Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. That's an excellent interception. He can get that clear. And it's Lahm. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Son Heung-min. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Shevchenko. He won't be happy with that one.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Collier. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Serge Gnabry's early career was a...
Oh, smashing header! And he's heaved it away. Pull it. Collier. Vietnam, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It'll be a throw-in. Vieira. Maldini. Vieira. Maldini. Vieira. Out to the right. Drogba.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Oh, that's neat. Bellingham. Lahm. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Shevchenko. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Son Heung-min. Pirlo goes in for the header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And it's Drogba. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. White, well, that's well spotted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it again. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Maldini.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Added time.
And it's Pirlo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's got the shot away! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Shevchenko. And he's cut it out. And he's there to belt it away. Darwin. Oh, that was vital.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Lam. Roberto Carlos. That's good play. Bellingham. Drogba. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 23, Didier Drogba. Number 9,
Rummenigge.
Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 21.
Given offside once more.
Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 8, Gerrard. Substitution in progress.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Lam. It's a mighty effort! No mistake! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Vieira. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try...
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
White. Nicely weighted ball. Cole. That's a good ball out wide. Vietnam have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Vietnam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Nedved. Chance here to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass is just off target. Schmeichel gets rid without sophistication. That's good vision. Can he spark a counter here? And he was quick to react. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets a good foot in there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Oh, can he get onto this? Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ball is over the line.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Vietnam need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Added time.
It's a good spell of possession, this, and he was alert to it. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now then, the ball's come loose. Goalkeeper's ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Gnabry hurtling down that right flank. White. And a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Leicester is there to clear. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Shevchenko, and it's Gnabry. Back into the middle. Oh, this is a great position. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. That's a sharp pass. And no, that was never going to make it. And they can counter here. Nicely aimed pass. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
White. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Pirlo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Collar! Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Son Heung-min. So we're still where we started right now. That is very well defended. And it's Son Heung-min. Lam. Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at Darwin Núñez, because he offers loads. A real physical presence who's always going to offer you an out ball. But I think what's impressed many people in recent times about him is the pace he can actually bring to get in behind opposition defences. And that doesn't mean he'll actually hold his position centrally. He loves to go and drift to either flank, and he can easily take on a fullback and beat him.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Lampard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good take in a good area. Out of play for a goal kick.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Kola.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And they're quick to get it back. And it's Hullet. Vieira. Can he get away here? Now it's Drogba. And he can clear it away. Here's Vieira. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Lampard is the guilty party there. White. It's a good run down the right. Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And it's Lam. Speculative strike. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Shevchenko. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So what can they make of this? White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Pirlo. And here's big chance! He's delivered all right!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no...
Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kohler.
And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step.
Chance for the header! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Hullet. Vieira is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Drogba. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. He could be in here. And now they can clear their lines. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Nesta makes the interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pressing high and with purpose. Played back in. Gnabry.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's played him through. Son Heung-min. Well, there's the clearance. Vietnam couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Nesta gets rid without sophistication.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That is lovely. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Son Heung-min.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Araujo. Maldini. In once more. Darwin. And it's Vieira. It's Pirlo. Vieira. Darwin. Might be danger here. Roberto Carlos. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Lampard. Drogba. Half an hour gone in the second half. Lovely bit of skill. That is good strength. And it's Lampard. That's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication. To Thuram. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Quick look, then plays it in.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 19, Yan Colum. Number 23, Didier Drogba. Number 14, Gullit. Number 22, Frank Lampard.
And he's gone backwards. Decent hit!
Number 21, Erling Haaland. Number 18,
Vietnam merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Substitutions taking place.
Nesta gets good distance on it. Eto'o.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gullit.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Schmeichel with the clearance. Now that looks a decent ball. Nedved. But it's Thuram. And he's got his cross in. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution on the field.
Into extra time we go.
Roberto Carlos. Coming on the field is number 7,
Kaka.
Vicente Lizarazu.
That's a little off target.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Nedved. And the ball's a good one here. A good ball, and this looks promising. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Gerrard puts his foot on the gas. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Kaka. And now the breakaway. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nesta. Vieira. Some really good ball movement. Cole. And he's heaved it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Vieira. Nedved. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Quality ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get rid. Extra time reaches half-time.
And we come to you now with a quick
It is coming down to those last 15 minutes.
Team.
A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Lizarazu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lizarazu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Lahm has created one goal already. Haaland is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Gullit. Kaka.
That was lovely, that.
That is a brilliant interception. Vieira getting this one clear. Lahm. Chance here to counter. That's a sharp pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Cole. Oh, that was... And that is it. There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Haaland is first to take the long walk. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Xavi Alonso is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Eto'o is second man up. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Pullet will take their second. Oh, coolly does it.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
The third man in the queue. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Nedved is third in line. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Vietnam with the chance to go two up. And they're two up. He must, but can he? Saved! And there's your hero! Vietnam have done it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. And the ball is out of play. And he cuts out the supply. Pirlo powering forward here. Son Heung-min! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So, a breakthrough already. Maldini gets it away. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bellingham makes the interception. Well, he's seen that early, he used a certain sixth sense. Son Heung-min with the clearance. And he can clear it away. Vieira. White. Shevchenko. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Maldini is there to clear. And he's being shifted off it. Bellingham.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Played it again. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Showing good feet. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Maldini. Maldini getting this one clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maldini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Drogba. Pressure coming in from all directions. And the shot! Pirlo clears it away. And they're quick to press. It's Drogba! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Drogba. Drogba touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Darwin. Shevchenko. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Koller has got himself a free kick. And he's taking no chances there. Shevchenko. White. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Pirlo, who's set up one goal so far. Son Heung-min. Chance to finish. Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Fiddles it through. Darwin. And the pass is intercepted.
Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. White. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Gnabry. And here's Pirlo. Oh, good ball. Shevchenko! And he thumps it clear.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He can get that clear. Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's off and running. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in.
He's got tall! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Koller. Now it's Bellingham.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Corner number 2 then. White attempts a clearance. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Plays the ball back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Real chance here! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. No fouls,
That's just
the
playing it
referee.
safe and simple.
And it's Pirlo. Vietnam still this single goal behind. Vieira gets a foot in here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Son Heung-min. Koller. Moving on and making good progress. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Vietnam showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Araujo makes the interception. Well, there's the clearance. Drogba is herring after that one. Bellingham. And they can counter here. Now it's Hullet. He might be in here!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Could be danger here! Nunez goes pulsing down that left-hand side, and that is expertly dealt with. Vieira has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 15, Roberto Carlos. Number
Back
9,
in possession and ready to go again.
Number 23, Didier Drogba.
Thuram can get it clear.
Number
It's Park
21,
Ji-sung.
Erling
Just a quarter of
Haaland.
an hour to play.
Number 7, Park Ji-sung. Number 8,
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Number 18,
Thuram.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitutions taking place.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That has been knocked clear. Maldini. And he's had a hit! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Corner number 3 coming up. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. The defender is not giving up on this. Gerrard. Just eases him off the ball. Pinches it off him.
3 minutes added time.
No way through there. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Forwards and with intent.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Crossed in once more. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from
Oh,
him.
that's well spotted. And it's Lan.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Vieira gets it away. Shevchenko. Pull it. And there's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's really well cleared. And it's Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Pirlo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vieira with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's just beyond his reach. Cleared without complication. He's having a hit! And that's been won straight back. Collier. Leicester with the clearance. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Oh, no joy this time. Eto'o chasing after it. Eto'o. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, it's come loose. Threads one in. Darwin. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Serge Gnabry is undoubtedly one of Germany's better wide men. A player I expect to see a lot of on either flank, whose speciality is coming inside, having learned from one of the greatest at doing just that. And he boasts a very, very good goal record too, that shouldn't be understated.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Ah, that's a fine interception. Pirlo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Vieira does really well to win the ball there. And he's there to get it away. Roberto Carlos. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. It's a good run down the right. Bellingham. Shevchenko. That's good running with the ball. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Eto'o. Vieira. And it's Nesta. He's found a way past. In with a header! And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That'll be a throw-in.